Transformers reviews, tech in the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
Welcome back to the channel, people. This is Influence, and today I have Legacy Skids. And you see the 360 and he's wobbling. That's not his fault. That's me. I probably don't have the legs right. Yeah, though. I mean, it looks like Skids from what I know. I don't really know Skids that much. I know he was in the cartoon, I think, like one panel or something like that. I don't know. Some people say he wasn't in at all, but I think he was in one episode, one panel. I don't know what season, but we're going to keep it rolling. So here we go. We have Skids. Let's compare him to some other bots first. I usually don't do that first, but we're going to keep it rolling. So we got Galvatron. We got Bulkhead. So you see how small Skids is, and he is quite small. But nevertheless, it doesn't detract from the figure. I think the figure is good. Let's discuss accessories. So we have this gun right here that kind of combines and makes this gun. It's kind of hard to do. So you got this thing that you can just take off and you can stick this on the vehicle. You can do just what I did. Combine it with the gun. You can combine it with all of this. You can have it like this. You can combine all these together because there's a tab up there. You combine it like that and put all these together. But that's cool. And you got this, which can double as another blaster. You also got the clear, like, Energon X. So you have those three things. I just put these together. Then you have that. So there you go. So you see his face sculpt. I like the silver with blue eyes that are painted. Is how you do that. You got the yellow here. You got the red. I just like the colors. I do like red and blue. So that could factor into my like of this figure. You saw it back on the 360. So you got the doors. We might as well go through articulation now, which head does not go down at all. It goes up a little bit. Well, I guess this is down. This is more straight and this is up. And you got a little side to side. You spin around. Has this piece. I think that's standard. His arm. He can be like, ah, man, I forgot to take the trash out. That's what that looks like. So he can have that pose. Arms very articulated. Just do the transformation really, but it's still an articulation points that you can get. Not double jointed. Well, I always want to say that. Single jointed to get you 90 degrees. He has bicep swivel. He has hand swivel. They move around and it's fixed hands on both sides. He does have a waist turn, and this gets in the way a tad bit, but not terribly. So that's good. He can do the splits almost all, but it does get stopped there. It's super tight again. The legacy tolerances have been crazy. He can do the hurdles all the way because you can move this up a little bit. I like it down when he's in robot mode, but so you can't see it really. Legs, 90-degree knee. Has a thigh swivel right there built into the top. And then feet does not go down or up. They're really kind of immobile, but they do go there. And I must have forgot last time I transformed it. The tires go down when it's in robot mode. It's kind of like gives it an extra. That's probably why it was wobbling on my 360 on my turntable. And there you go. I think we went through articulation. So let's go to transforming this guy. I get confused sometimes with the arms, so we're gonna leave the arms. You can move them out like this and turn them out. I turn them up. The tires should be up because you're gonna put it in and it should be like this. Once you get the tires up, then you can move this. I believe like that. Not 100% sure, but we'll deal with that later. I think these little fake kind of wheels on the arm goes up. But again, I'm not 100% sure. I deal with it a little later. Then you can move this out like that. Then by moving this out, you kind of get the head goes in automatically. Legs, you can move all the way out because then you're going to push this waist up into the body like this. So it kind of angled like that. You can move these wheels out, move this wheel out. It's really a fun, simple transformation. Then you pull this down like that. Now you just really, you're kind of close to being done. So you move this down here, move this down here. And that's what I was saying. Then you want to move the arms in. Now the arms will tab in right here. Can't see that. So if you have it right, there should be a tab. So I don't have it right. You want it like this. I believe so. The big part is in and it tabs in right there. So let's see. It kind of gives it, yeah, there we go. Kind of fits in that space. Gives it a little space for it. So again, move it like that. Tab this in here. And it only goes in a certain way. So when you have it in, it's the way it should be. Then I kind of, there's a tab in the front of the windshield, 2 tabs. Kind of get that in as best as possible. It's kind of soft tab. So what you're going to do, move these out already. Then you just bend this up. It's kind of intuitive. You can certainly tell what you're going to do. You can tab these together now. Then I think you heard that click. These click up in there like that. Get these in here like this. And you kind of squeeze all this together. And then close the doors. Make sure everything is squared away. And you're good now. Rolls well. It's that little crossover type thing. Then you can put the guns here. That's how they have it on the package. I don't like all of this. I don't like this thing. You can take it off and put it here if you want, where it kind of like hugs the side. Or you can put it up here like this. It'll be kind of like that. I don't like none of that. And I just leave it like this. Or even better yet, you can take this off and then just leave this up here. I like that look. It's a little more streamlined and looks like it would be more of what it would be. All right, so let me go through. We got some stripes here. Got the back. The back could have been painted a little bit better. It could have painted some windows, but I guess it would have affected the robot mode. You got there. These windows could have been painted or something. You just got clear windows here. Autobot symbol. We showed this because this is the front of the chest. And it doesn't really go together as well, but you can get it. You gotta really like try, push it together. There we go. And get it. And you can get it. But it just has to be lined up correctly. Takes some doing. All right, so let's go back to robot mode. Pull that out, pull this out. Get that out like that. Get these out of here, and then bend this down like that. Now you can move this waist and bend these legs at the same time. Now just get this out here like that and bend these out. Get this out here, bend these out. Now push this down and it tabs in there like that. Separate these legs. Push the, I guess the thighs up. Move this up here. Move that down. Then get the arms where you need it. And when I first had it, I kind of like it with the wheels in the front, but the wheels are supposed to be in the back in the beginning when I showed it. That's the proper way. But I know I don't like the proper way. You can even stick this onto the arm. You can have this in his hand. You can stick this back here if you don't want him to hold it. He can store it. Then he has all of this. This has been Skids, Legacy Skids at that. And it's a good figure if you're in for the Legacy line. Like I said, I think it's one of my favorite figures out that I bought. I bought 3 figures. So, wait, no, 4. 4 now. Because I have iguanas also. So yeah, this is a good figure. All right, thanks for watching, and I will get up with you in another video.
Life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.